evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Voice is not coming. Oh, mic is off. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Am I audible? Hi, beta. Hi, Shri. Pranita, Omkar, Sara, Manya, Lakshmi, Haripriya, Dikshita. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hi, this side. Hi, everyone. So, how are you all? Namaste. Good evening. Bagunara. Sir, today's topic is acceleration. Yes, beta, today's topic is acceleration. Before that, I have given you some homework. Have you done your homework or not? One very easy question I have actually given to you. Have you done or not? I hope you guys have done that question. Sir, good evening. Please pay attention to YouTube, sir. Some are chatting and disturbing everyone. Okay, beta. Those who are on the YouTube, it's my humble request to you. Please listen to the class. The moment you will come here, you'll get enough time to do chat with your friends. Right now, it is not the appropriate platform to do the chatting with your friends. You'll get enough time. Okay, beta. Very good. Sir, I got the answer 56 meter. So yesterday I have given a question. I don't know whether you remember it or not. The question was something like this. Yesterday what we have studied, beta? Before that, just tell me what we have studied yesterday. Yesterday we have studied about instantaneous velocity. And how do we calculate instantaneous velocity? By differentiating. What we have to differentiate? It is the rate of change of displacement, right? Differentiation with respect to time. Okay, fine. Very good. So yesterday question was something like this. I think it was the position of the object was given. This was the homework question. The position was given something like this. X equals to 40 plus 2t plus t cube. Just tell me whether I'm right or wrong. This was the position given. This was the question, I think. Am I right or wrong? 40 plus 2t. No, sir, wrong. 1 minute. It was 3t square. Okay, it was 3t square. It was 3t square plus 40 plus 2t plus 3t cube. 3t square. Okay, 40 plus 2t plus 3t square. 40 plus 2t plus 3t square. I think this was the, let me remember, 2 2s are 4 and 4 3. Now this is correct. Correct now? This was the position. So the position of the object is basically depending upon what? Time. It is depending upon what? Time. And what he is asking in this question? Find the distance covered by object in 2 seconds. So tell me when the object will start moving. When the object will start moving. Tell me, YouTube people. Meghna chemistry class is after this. Don't worry. Sir will come and teach. First tell me when the object will start moving. What will be the time at that point of time? What will be the time? Tell me, beta, fast. Object will start its motion from t0. So initially initially t0, if t0, what will be the position? What will be the initial position? If t is 0, what will be the initial position? It will be x initial. It will be x initial. Put here x initial. What will you get? 40 plus 0 plus 0. Right or wrong? If you will put 0 here, if you will put 0 here, what will you get? What answer you will get? This will be 40 meter. So initial position, object is not starting its motion from origin. If I draw a straight line from where the object is starting its motion, this is 0, and object is starting its motion from where? X initial. This is the position 40 meter. Right or wrong? Next, what he is asking, find the distance covered by object in 2 seconds. So what do I have to do? At t is equal to 2 seconds, what do I have to calculate, beta? At t is equal to 2 seconds, what do I have to calculate? Position, and that will be final position. And final position will be what? Final position will be what? Put the value 2 here. 40 plus 2 into 2 plus 3 into 2 whole square. So x final. What is the final position, beta? We will get. What will be the final position? Very good. So many students have already answered, sir. 56. Very good. So it will be 40 plus 4, and this will be 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So answer will be 40 plus 4 plus 12. So it is what? 56 meter. What is the answer? 56 meter. So tell me everyone, from where the object has started its motion? From here, is the object started its motion from origin? No. From where it is starting? T0 is where? From here, he is starting his motion. Now where he is finishing his motion? Where he is finishing his motion? Is finishing its motion. X final, what is the value? 56 meter. And what is the time? And that point of time, t final will be what? 2 seconds. Now tell me, what was the original definition of distance? Tell me everyone. The path length or the actual distance covered by the object. Am I right or wrong? Actual distance covered by the object. Where is the actual distance covered? See here. This is the actual distance covered by the object. From here to here. From A to B. So how will I calculate this distance? Here position is what? Now the beauty here is that since particle is going in a straight line, so displacement and distance in this case will be equal. In this case, distance and displacement will be equal. Remember, but he didn't ask in this question displacement. What he asked? Only distance. What he asked? Only distance. So distance in this question will be what? Distance will be is equal to displacement. In this question, only for this question, why displacement is equal, sir? Beta see na. Take what will be the displacement from here to here. Object is traveling. Imagine I am here. I am traveling to here, straight path. So what is the displacement? Final position minus initial position. Just calculate. It is x final minus x initial. So 56 minus 40. What is the answer? 16 meter. Now I am having a very simple question to you. Tell me the actual path. You started motion from here and you ended your motion here. And what is the path? This is the path. This is the path. This shaded region. And what is the displacement? What is the formula for displacement? Final position minus initial position. Both are coming equal. Both are coming equal. So that's why not always distance is equal to displacement. When distance is equal to displacement, listen it carefully. When object is not changing its path, when object is not changing its path, imagine I'm going in straight line. So whatever the distance I am traveling, same the distance will be. Imagine, see, this pen. If I throw this pen in the upward direction from here, it went upward and then came down. Displacement will be what? Displacement will be what? Zero. But distance will be not zero. Understood everyone? So displacement and distance will be equal when object is not changing direction. When object is not changing direction. See, if I am going like this, whatever the path covered by me in a straight line, same will be the displacement. Understood? So that's why in question, object started its motion from here, ended here. So the displacement here, final minus initial, since it is not changing its path, that's why distance and displacement both are equal. Understood? Now let me ask you one more question based on it, then we'll move for acceleration. So very easy question. I hope you understood it. Everyone, thumbs up if you understood this question. Thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Very good, very good. Very good. Next question I'm asking then. Very simple question we are having. Question number 2 is something like this. If position of object is given by x is equal to 40 plus 12t minus 3t square. 3t square. What you have to find? 3t. Sorry. Minus t cube. The question was something like this. Okay. This is the question. X is equal to 40 plus 20 minus t cube. Position is given by this. What you have to find? Find how long how long distance particle or object will cover before coming to rest. Before coming to rest. This is the question. Sorry, I have written this question here. For next topic, I will use the next slide. Don't worry. I forgot. Yesterday you had told me that please use new slides. If the position of object is given by this, how long distance object will cover before coming to rest? Now what he is asking? What question he is asking? Karthike, tell me what question he is asking. 40 meter. Karthike is saying 40 meter. Okay, let's see whether this will be the right answer or wrong answer. 40 meter. Charan is also saying 40 meter. Let's see Charan is right or wrong. What other people are saying? Tell me everyone. What rest of you are saying? 40 meter, 40 meter, 40 meter. Beta, you are solving or you are just seeing others people answering and you are also answering the same way? 50 meter. Anyone else? By the way, tell me, he's asking the distance. But for that, what do I need? Time, na? Ah, beta, I'll explain, don't worry. Somebody is saying 16 meter. Very good. Now the new answer also came into the league. That is first option, and you guys are getting 40. And second is 16 meter. What rest of the people are saying? What rest of the people are saying? 40 meters. Somebody is saying 20. Sir, what is the time we should take from here? This is the hint before coming to rest. From here we have to calculate. From here we have to calculate. No? So beta, listen. Now listen to the explanation what he is trying to say. Confirm 40, sir. Okay, let's see. Somebody saying 40 meter also. YouTube saying 40, 40, 40, 40, 20, 20, 40, 40, 40. Everyone is saying 40. Okay. Beta, in this question, tell me this x is velocity or this is position? This x is velocity or position? This x is position or velocity? This x is position now. Very good. Now you see the position of the particle is changing with the time. The position of the particle is changing with time. As gradually time is increasing, object is moving from place to place like this, from different place to place. But he's saying you have to calculate the distance covered by the object before coming to rest. What is the meaning of rest? What is the meaning of rest, beta? What is the meaning of rest? Means object velocity becoming zero. Object is stopping. So first, to calculate the time, we have to find velocity. We have to find velocity. So calculate the velocity from here. Velocity will be what? Yesterday I taught the formula of velocity. What is the formula of velocity, beta? dx by dt. d by dt of what is the value of x? 40 plus 12t minus t cube. What answer you will get? Tell me fast. What answer you will get if you differentiate velocity? What is the differentiation of 40? Everyone. What is the differentiation of 40? 0. The differentiation of 40 will be 0. What is the differentiation of 12t? What is the differentiation of 12t, beta? It will be plus 12. What will be the differentiation of t cube? What will be the differentiation of t cube? 3t square with negative sign. Minus 3t square. Very good. So what is the velocity we are getting from here? Velocity of the object we are getting 12 minus 3t square. This is the velocity of the object. Now see, the velocity of the object is not constant. It is changing with this time. Like if you put the 0 second, put 0, what answer you will get? 12. If you put 1 second, you will get 9. So the velocity of the object is not constant. It is changing with the time. And he is asking distance when particle is coming to rest. It means if I want to find the time, final time, I have to put velocity 0. I have to put velocity 0. So note down when object is at rest. When object is at rest, its velocity will be 0. And velocity equation I know. What is the velocity equation? 12 minus 3t square equal to 0. Equal to 0. Then bring 3t square to other side. What will you get? 12 is equal to 3t square. What will you get, beta? From here, what is the value of t you will get? 4. The value of t will be plus minus 2. Array, under root of t is what? Under root of t is what, beta? Sorry, under root of 4 is what? Root 4 how much? Is equals to 2 seconds. So it means I have to calculate the distance when a time is 2 seconds. When the particle is getting at rest, when t is equal to 2 seconds. Yes or no? Very good. So t initial. Now to calculate the distance, what do I need? T initial and t final. What is the value of t initial, beta? T initial 0. T initial 0. At t initial 0, what will be the value of position? What will be the value of position? What is the value of x initial? T initial 0. Put in the x. What is the value of x? Better tell me what is the value of x? X is equal to, the value of x is 40 minus 12t minus t cube. Now I have got the times. There are two times we are having, t initial and t final. T initial will be what? 0. T initial is what? 0. What is the value of x initial, beta? Now put here 0. What answer we will get? X initial 40 meter. Then t final, what we are having? T final we are having 2 seconds. So x final will be what? Put here. X final will be what? 40 plus 12 into 2 minus 2 cube. What answer we will get? 40 plus 24. That is 64. 64 minus 8 will be what? 56 meter. Yes or no? The same question we have done. Previous question also same now. See, here 0. Here 0. Here is what? X initial, t initial 0, and x initial what, beta? 40. X initial what? 40. T final what? 2 seconds. Then x final will be what? 56 meter. Right or wrong? Again, initial 40, final 56. What is the distance covered? What will be the distance covered, beta? Tell me fast. From here it has started and here it has reached. So in this case, again, displacement and distance both are equal. Distance and displacement both are equal. So in this case also, distance will be equal to displacement, and that is x final minus x initial. Final is what? 56 minus 40, again 16 meter. Now everyone tell me, what is the difference between this question and previous question? Answer are coming same. So just wait, let me scroll down. I know I should have done this question in the different slide. I forgot. Sorry for that. Okay, this was the first question. First question I have directly asked here. I have directly asked what? Find the distance covered in 2 seconds. In first question, I have directly asked find the distance covered. So what I did, I calculated t initial and x initial. X initial I got 40, and then what I did, 2 second I put, and then 56 meter came. So in this question, they have already given the time. So that's why what I did, and I see the path. It was straight line. So that's why distance and displacement both are equal. Distance and displacement both are equal. So that's why in this case 56 minus 40, answer is 16 meter. Now in the next question, what I have asked, next question, this was the question. Position again I have given, but in this question, what I did, I have asked the distance covered again, but set before coming to rest. So imagine if your object is moving from here, so at some point of time it will stop. For example, like scooty, if you start the scooty, start from rest. Imagine truck is coming in front. You again apply the brake, it again stops. In similar manner. So that's why in this question what I did, before coming to rest, what does it mean? Velocity is getting 0. So that's why I have calculated velocity. One extra step I have done here. What I have done? Velocity. And velocity I have got, I put velocity 0. Because object is getting rest. By doing so, what will I get? What I get? I get the time. Time when the object was stopping. In the previous question, time was already given. Time was already given. But in this question, the final time up to which I have to calculate the distance, I have calculated by putting velocity 0. Beta, what is the meaning of object is before coming to rest? Once it started its motion, so when it is moving, it has got some velocity. It got some velocity, and when it will stop, so what we will say? Velocity is 0. So that I did. Understood? And initial time always 0 because we start from where? When time is 0. Beta, what you are saying? Please leave. To whom you are saying to leave? Anem. Okay, I hope you understood the concept of this. So now we will start the acceleration portion. Tell me what is acceleration, YouTube people. Answer everyone, what is the formula of acceleration? Now after this we will start the acceleration. What is acceleration? What is the acceleration? Have you ever? Yes, beta. I will teach the next topic acceleration, and there I will ask the question from velocity also. Don't worry about it. Once you will come here, we will teach you lots of concepts. This is just an introduction. In the beginning, I have told you, na, this is what? This is just a kind of trailer for you. What actually there in the physics. Don't worry about too many things. Whatever the things you are getting here, only focus on that. Okay, fine. So next slide I am using. The next concept we are having, average acceleration. First, you already know the formula of acceleration. So now we will study today average acceleration. Average acceleration. Now, instead you have studied the formula of acceleration, and that is what? Velocity upon time. But here we will study the average acceleration. So the topic that I'm going to teach, listen it very carefully. Focus on the concept, the important thing that I'm going to teach. So average acceleration symbol I'm using like this, A. If I'm writing this, what does it mean? It is a symbol for average acceleration, right? Okay. So the formula of average acceleration will become what? Listen it carefully. The formula of average acceleration is something like this. Change in velocity. Change in velocity upon time interval. Upon time interval. Change in velocity upon time interval. Now what is change in velocity? Imagine I started motion. I'm sitting on the scooty and started the scooty. So then the moment I will start, there will be two possibilities. Velocity could be zero or velocity could be something, right? So in similar manner, if you are having change in velocity, so change in velocity will be what? Final velocity V final minus V initial. Simple. Like what was the displacement? What was the formula for displacement? Final position minus initial position. Change in position or displacement. Here, change in velocity, final velocity minus initial velocity. And time interval will be what? Time interval, what in the beginning I have teach? What was the time interval? What was the formula for time interval? Difference between two instantaneous times. So here, time interval will be what? Final instantaneous time minus initial time. Simple. This is the formula. So what is the formula for average acceleration? Final velocity minus initial velocity upon T final minus T initial. Khatam. Easy or not easy? Easy formula, can you remember? Okay. And for change, what symbol we are using? Delta. What symbol beta we are using? Delta V. Upon for time interval, what symbol we are using? Delta T. Understood? This is the formula for average acceleration. Like in the beginning, we have studied which formula? Average velocity and instantaneous velocity. In average velocity, what was there? What was the formula of average velocity? Delta x upon delta t. Sir, for average acceleration, why did we use change in velocity? Why can't we use change in speed? Okay, beta. So change in speed is basically only magnitude. Speed is basically magnitude of velocity. So that's why we don't say change in speed. Okay, I hope you got it. Okay, so I will ask very simple. Is this revised in college? Yes, beta. Don't worry, everything, whatever we are teaching here, we'll again revise it. Okay, so now I will ask very simple question from you based on it. Very simple question. Imagine a car started from here, point A, in a straight line and reached the point B and passed through point B. At point A, the velocity of this is 4 meter per second, and at point B, the velocity is 6 meter per second. What you have to find here, the time when it crossed through here, time here I'm writing at point A is 2 seconds, and when it crossed the point B, the time you are having 4 seconds. At point A, time is what? 2 seconds. This is point A. Imagine you are having car started from here and it came from somebody else. From somewhere else it came. The moment it reached here, car, it is 4 meter per second, and at that point, instantaneous time is 2 seconds. Velocity 6 meter per second. Here, time 4 seconds. What do you have to find? Find find the average acceleration, average acceleration, find the average acceleration of car, of car between point A and B. How we will calculate average acceleration? Find everyone. Very good, very good. Solve it. Solve it fastly. Very good. What is the formula for average acceleration? What is the formula? See, this is the symbol for average acceleration I have used. Now formula will be what? V final minus V initial upon T final minus T initial. And beta, remember one thing. The beauty of average acceleration is that it doesn't bother whether what car was doing in between. It doesn't require. It doesn't require whether it is moving or stopping or taking some rest in between. Doesn't care. It only cares what is the velocity here and what is the velocity here. And what is the initial time here? What is the time it is taking in between? So, answer will be, we will get what? Final is what? 6 minus 4 divided by what? T final what? 4 minus 2. What is the answer we are getting? 2 by 2. What is the answer? 1 meter per. Now this time, what will be the unit? Meter per second square. Very good. This is the unit of acceleration. Meter per second square. Right? Everyone got this answer? So this is the most easy question. Shall I ask one more question? Are you ready? Are you ready for the next question? Are you ready for the next question or not? Very good. So I will ask next question. Question number 2. You are having something like this. Again, object, any object, it moves from point A to point B, and when it is, oh sorry, thank you beta. New slide. Very good. I actually forgot about the slide. Whenever I do this thing, just let me know. I'm a habit of forgetting this thing. So new question we are having. Question is very easy. See, the object is actually moving from A to B. First it started its motion from A, then reached point B, then went to C. Okay. From going A to B, it is moving with the speed of 4 meter per second. In moving from A to B, it is moving with 4 meter per second. And then it is moving with the speed of 7 meter per second from B to C. A to B 4 meter per second, B to C 7 meter per second. Right? Now the time here is T initial, you are having 3 seconds. The time when it crossed point A, the time is 3 seconds, and when it is reaching here, finally, the time here happening is, you are having, I will say 8 seconds. So what you have to find the average acceleration. Find average acceleration in moving from A to C. What will be the answer? Everyone, have you solved? What will be the answer? Tell me fast. What will be the answer, everyone? I got the answer. 3 by 5, 3 by 5, 3 by 5, 3 by 5. Very good. So I'll ask, see, it doesn't care about the between. Only what do I need? Point A. While calculating the average acceleration V final minus V initial upon T final minus T initial. What will be the answer? What will be the final velocity? Is this a no? I want here final velocity. What is the final velocity here? 7. What is the final velocity? 7 minus 7 minus. What is the initial velocity beta here? It is 4. What is the final time? What is the final time when it reached here? This is the instantaneous time. That is 8. And what is the initial time? 3. What is the answer I am getting? 7 minus 4. 3 by 5 meter per second square. Easy or difficult? Everyone feeling easy or difficult? This is the most easiest thing that anybody can do. Very good. Shall I ask one more question? Are you ready for the next question? Are you ready for the next question? Yes or no? Easy, sir. Easy, easy, easy. Let's see. Next question. New slide. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Wow, nice trying. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nice, very good. Okay, so the next question we are having. Let's see how many of you will be able to. Be careful. Be careful with the concept. In the physics, you can play with the questions. Until your concepts are strong, then you will get the right answer. Okay? Now, the question is, the speed here is 3 meter per second. The speed here is 6 meter per second. At this point, this is the point. Okay, I will write A. I will write here B, so that you guys won't get confused. Point A 3 meter per second. Point B 5 meter per second. 5 meter per second, and point C 9 meter per second. So every point velocity is changing. This is the point C, this is the point B, right? Now, the question is something like this. Time taken from A to B. Time taken from A to B. A to B is, I will write 5 seconds. Time taken from A to B is 5 seconds. And easy peasy lemon is okay. And next, time taken from B to C is 7 seconds. Find the average acceleration. The average acceleration between points A and C. Find the average acceleration between points A and C. Tell me the answer. What will be the answer? YouTube people also answer very fast. 1 by 2, somebody has already answered. 3, sir, I think it will be 3. 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2. So many answers. Very good, very good, very good. So many answers we are getting. Let's see whose answer is correct or incorrect. So beta, tell me what is the formula of average acceleration? The formula of average acceleration is V final minus V initial upon T final minus T initial. I think everyone knows this. Now, in the beginning of teaching average acceleration, I have taught you average acceleration doesn't matter what is happening inside. It only cares about the initial and the final point's velocity. So what is the initial point? Which one is the initial point? What is the initial point? A. This is the initial point. And what is the final point? C. This is the point C. Right? So what will be the answer? V final minus V initial. V final is how much, beta? Tell me everyone. 9 minus V initial how much? V initial how much? 3. Very good. And T final. Now tell me what is the T final? अब आएगा मजा. Now tell me what is the T final here? 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 or what? What will be the answer? 7 minus 5 or something else? 7 plus 5. Time interval. How much time object is taking? For first portion. How much time from here to here? 5 seconds. For second portion, how much time? 7 seconds. So what will be the time total? This is the final time. This time he played with your emotion. He didn't give instantaneous time. This time, beta, he didn't give instantaneous time. Varshita, it will not be 7 minus 5 because this is not a instantaneous time. It is already a time interval. So from here to here, how much time you are taking? 5 seconds. From here to here, how much time you are taking? 7 seconds. So total time, how much you are taking in going from A to C? How much time you are taking in going from A to C? So the answer here, it will be 7 plus 5. 7. Don't do 7 minus 5. Then 7 minus 5 only when this time is instantaneous. Has he mentioned instantaneous time? Has I mentioned time here? No. See, previous question I have mentioned what is the time here? What is the time here? But in this question, I have specially mentioned A to B, B to C. So what will be the answer? 6 upon 12. So what will be the answer? 1 by 2 meter per second square. I hope everyone understood. Everyone understood? Yes or no? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Fast thumbs ups. Very good. Sir, what formula to kada? Yundi kada. ये क्या है? Better say in English. I don't understand Telugu much. Kuncham Telugu only I understand. Okay, very good. Shall I ask one more question? Are you ready for it or not? Are you ready for it or not? Sir, give homework. Abhi kahan beta? See, only 45-minute class is happening and you are saying to leave the class. Okay, next question. Next question you are having. If v velocity of object is given by v equals to 8 minus 3t meter per second, find the. Sir, can you please explain previous question again? What's your name, beta? Why you are messaging it again? Don't worry, I'll explain. Don't worry. If the velocity of object is given, let me write this question first. Velocity 8 minus 3 meter per second. What you have to find? Find the average acceleration. Average acceleration between t0 second and t3 second. These are instantaneous time now. First write this question. Beta, what's your name? Who's asking this question? Can you explain previous question again, sir? In Zoom, somebody SGMA personal meeting. Oh, from here, how somebody can ask them? First, change your name. Okay, see here. Just see here. In previous question, you get confused just because of these times. These times are time intervals. What I have told you, from here to here, final position, initial position. From here to here, how much time it is taking? How much time it is taking? See, From here to here, 5 seconds. From B to C, 7 seconds. So total time will be what, beta? I don't mug up this formula. This is instantaneous times. In this question, instantaneous time is not given. This is the problem if you mug up the question, mug up the formula. Understood the concept also. In this question, have I mentioned instantaneous time when your car is reaching here? No. Have I mentioned here? Have I mentioned here? No. So what we will get? How will I? It's time interval. These are time intervals. I want from here to here total time. So that total time will be what? How will I calculate? If instantaneous times are not given. So best way, I have mentioned from here to here time. That is 5. From here to here, 7. But what you guys are doing? Okay. So it will be what? 1 by 2 meter per second square. Now do this next question fast, everyone. This time velocity is depending upon time. And initial and final time are given. Everyone tell me average acceleration fast. Everyone tell me its answer fast. What will be the answer you will get in this question? So to calculate average acceleration, I have to find V final and V initial. How will I find here V initial and V final? Karthik, see here. Velocity is depending upon time. What is the T initial here? What is the initial time here? 0 second. At 0 second, what will be the velocity? At 0 second, what will be the velocity? V initial will be what? V initial will be what? 8 minus 3 into 0. What will be the answer? 8 meter per second. This is the initial velocity. This time no diagram. Very good. Next you are having final time will be what? Final time will be what? In question it is given 3 seconds. So final velocity will be what? 8 minus 3 into 3. So what answer you will get? Minus 1 meter per second. This is the velocity. Now what is the formula? What is the formula for average acceleration? V final minus V initial upon T final minus T initial. What is the formula for? Sir, y minus, where I have written beta minus 3? Sir, but 8 is constant. What you are saying, beta? Where I have written minus 3? 8. Time so you can put na beta. This velocity is depending upon what? This velocity is depending upon this time. He is asking between 0 and 3. Don't care about the between velocities. Okay. 0, so it is 8 meter per second. Next 3 seconds though, put 3, answer will get minus 1. Now, final. What is the final velocity? Minus 1. What is the initial velocity? Minus of, what is the initial velocity? 8. Divide by T final. T, time can never be negative. Be careful. Time never negative. Don't put time minus 3. 3 minus 0. So what answer you are getting? Minus 9 by 3. What is the answer? Minus 3 meter per second square. I hope you understood. Understood or not? Understood or not? Give me thumbs up. If you understood, very good, very good. I hope everyone understood this concept. Shall I give you homework or not? You want to get homework or not? No. Chemistry class. We want homework. Okay. I'll write the homework. It's your choice whether you want to do or not. It is extended version of the topics that we have studied today. If you are having a little bit confusion, then you again watch the video, automatically your confusion will be clear. Okay, so question number 1 again very easy. I am giving the object is moving from A to B. At A, at point A, when object is reaching point A, it is moving with V1, and time here is T1. At this moment time is T1. When object is reaching point B, when object is crossing point B, the velocity here is V2 at that moment, and time here is T2. You have to find the average velocity between T1, between A and B. Find the average velocity between A and B. Okay, beta. This is the first question. QR code I will share. Don't worry. Second question. Same, ditto, no difference. But see, this type of question I have already discussed with you in terms of constant value. So before doing this question, please see the class once again and practice the question again that today we have discussed. Then you will be able to do these questions. It's very easy. Next you are having what? Now listen this question very carefully. Object is moving from A to B, then B to C. In moving from A to B, it is moving with the speed V1. In moving from B to C, it is moving with the speed V2. Right? You have to find time taken in moving from A to B. A to B is T1, and time taken in moving from B to C is T2. Be careful. I'm telling you, be careful. Both the questions are almost similar, slight difference. Find the average acceleration in moving from A to C. In moving from A to C. Just see the comparison of the two questions. See the difference. First question, when it crossed point A, speed is T1. Speed is V1, and time at that point of time, the time in your watch is showing T1. Here T2. Average acceleration. Thank you, beta. Here we have to calculate average acceleration. So find the average acceleration between A and B. Next, slight difference. See the difference in the question. A to B, speed is V1, and from A to B, how much time it is taking? It is taking how much time? T1 time is taking. And from B to C, how much time it is taking? T2. Then what you have to calculate? Average acceleration in moving from A to C. From A to C. So I hope you will do these questions. These are two homework questions. And I hope today's class was easy. Sir, value not given. You have to calculate answer in terms of B1, B2 and T1 and T2. That's why I have not given this question values. Okay, but I will not tell its answer. Next class I will tell. Okay. So thank you very much. Bye bye. I'll share the QR code. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Everyone, enjoy. Study and enjoy. Okay.